Action.
My aunt was painting all the time. And I was with her many times in the 40s and 50s. And she liked to go to Provincetown, where she painted seascapes. And I have in my apartment a wonderful one of those. That's the best one she ever did. I have in my apartment 3 or 4 other paintings of flowers. She loved painting flowers, still life, like Cezanne and that kind of thing. And she became associated with the famous art collector in Philadelphia, the chemical guy, Barnes. And in those days, in the 40s and 50s, nobody could go to his house and see the paintings unless by special invitation, i.e., you had to be an artist with some skill. And it was a great honor to be invited to go there and view his private collection. This is before anybody knew about this guy at all. He made Argerol in the 40s, which was earache medicine for kids. Like, big deal. There wasn't any other medicine available for kids all across the country. He made millions. He went to Europe and bought all these paintings and brought them back and stuck them in his house. And he invited aspiring young artists to come to his house and study the paintings and work there. The guy that lived next door to me, his name was Ray, was a real good friend of mine. He was much older than I, and he was crippled with hands like this, and he was able to paint with a paintbrush in his mouth that way, and he did great work. He got invited to the Barnes Foundation, and my aunt did too. I never went there until much later, when it was open to the public. But then, in the 40s and 50s, it was not open to the public, period. You had to be an artist, and you had to have his personal invitation. So she got that, and she also exhibited at various galleries in the suburban Philadelphia area, i.e. Woodmere Gallery was one of her favorites in Chestnut Hill. But you know what? She never made more than 40 bucks for a painting bought by anybody, because she didn't have a promoter and she didn't promote herself. So it was a shame. When she died, a lot of friends got some really good paintings, and I got the bulk of them, which I still have.
What was her last name? Jennette what?
Jennette G. Moore. Jennette Gillis Moore.
Gillis Moore.
Right. Fantastic person and a great artist.
Indeed.